Remote Sensing 2, some significant projects. This is the second, I guess, PowerPoint presentation in Remote Sensing 2, and just wanted to quickly run through a few of these projects with you. And the GOES program, again, we started off with this, but this really is a wonderful program, just to give you a sense for how vast this is. This has been going on for probably well over 30 years, 35 years or so. So here's full disk of GOES East. Here's GOES West, full disk. And then you have a number of different comparisons you can do. Here's all channels for GOES West. Again, just running through them, sort of paging through them. Here's a 4-image animation for GOES West, 8-image animation, and there really are lots of other satellites as well. And the different channels that are available, all the GOES channels. Here's water vapor. Here's shortwave IR. Visible, always kind of fun to look at. So there really is just an awful lot here. And just to give you, again, more sense for this, here's some of the Indian Ocean satellites. So here's the Indian Ocean 8-image animation of IR. Here's 8-image animation of water vapor, and here's 8-image animation of visible at the Indian Ocean. Okay, so you get the last day. So again, there's just so much here that it's really almost mind-boggling. And there are a couple that are focused. Here's another one, the Met Prime, that's focused on Africa. Again, just an unbelievable amount of stuff here. Here, look at the imager channels that are available here. So just great stuff. Here is the coverage of a couple of the GOES satellites, and then the AVHR, Advanced Very High Resolution Radiometer. A number of people are working with this. Actually, a lot of the data that comes from the Ocean Color website and Web Gateway. I think there's at least one student who's working with sea surface temperature there. And the AVHR really is our primary source for sea surface temperature, and also a lot of the NDVI imagery that you see and that we're using. What is NDVI? Here's just a little bit on the NDVI, and you can do this. It's mainly done with AVHRR, but it can also be done with Landsat as it happens. And so in effect you use in Landsat it would be channels 4 and 3, and so you have visible red and as channel 1, and then that would be channel 3 in Landsat, and then channel 2 would be channel 4 in Landsat TM. So again, this is something that you can use for vegetation analysis, and it's recommended. And again, it is a really widely recognized and widely used technique in remote sensing and in vegetation analysis. The Aster is just an amazing imaging platform that's on the Terra satellite. It's actually the sensor that's on the Terra satellite, and it's a excuse me. It's a program that has been acquiring global imagery for about 10 years now, I think. And it's variable resolution. It is possible to use as a stereo platform, and there really is just an awful lot to this. And this also is available through the Earth Explorer. You can get Aster imagery. And this gives you a sense of some of the systems that are in place on just on the Aster. Now there are lots of other sensors in that 3 satellite platform of Terra, Aqua, and Aura. Again, just looking at Aster and comparing it spectrally and radiometrically to the Landsat 7 TM. Look at what we do in the thermal IR. This is more what we're going to see on Landsat 8 with multi-channel thermal IR, which we're very, very excited about. I'm very excited to see what we can do with that. And again, the imagery on Aster, starting out, you have a very, very straightforward 15-meter multispectral capability that really just kind of blows the TM out of the water in terms of the ability to make really just stunning images. So again, on Aster, on Terra, there are a number of instruments, and these are all available through several of the gateways and platforms that we've looked at. And again, these are just giving you a sense for some of the things that you can look at with the instruments just on the Terra satellite. So it really is, we really are in a golden age. There's just so much data there that, what do you want to do? What kind of questions do you want to investigate? You can pretty much do it all, just about anything, or you can contribute to any work that you're doing practically with one of the platforms that are available to us now. And so these are some of the gateways, and you should explore all of these as you're thinking about your project. In addition to the standard stuff that we're so familiar with, the Earth Explorer and Landsat TM, which is, there's nothing, there's no bias in this at all. I just want you to be aware of all the platforms that we do have available to us.